When our next guest is not resolving paternity issues as the judge on the daytime Emmy-winning court show, Lauren Lake's Paternity Court, she is a dedicated mother who is committed to inspiring people to live a limitless life. Please welcome Judge Lauren Lake.
Yes.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to the show.
So great to be back. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Where are you calling from? Where are you?
I'm at home in LA.
Are you?
Okay. Nice.
Yes.
Fabulous. And recently you shared live meditation videos on social media. How did you get into meditation? Because I love it now.
Me too. I'm a busybody. I can barely keep still. So I've never been a meditation person. But honey, when this pandemic hit and I turned into a middle school teacher and a short order cook and a limitless woman, I found it. Actually, my cousin, who I call my sister, Dawn, started writing these meditations for me. CJ really picked them up, my son. He also did them in his Mandarin class, and we just started doing them together. He listened to them going to bed. I began to do them. I began to really feel that limitless quality taking back over, so we decided to share them with everyone, and we're going to be doing more on my website. So excited about it.
Well, speaking of being limitless, lately more women are establishing their careers first, then having children later in life. What advice do you have for women concerned about being an older mom?
Go for it. I always say I was in the fourth quarter with 1 yard to go, with 20 seconds left in the game. I had CJ at 41 years old, and it was the best decision I ever made. I always knew I wanted to be a mom, but I did focus heavily on my career in my earlier years. But I went for it, and I'm so grateful that I did. He keeps me young. I'm out playing football. I'm trying to learn the TikTok dances. I'm doing it all. But listen, motherhood is one of the most beautiful things you can ever be able to experience. And I encourage any mother to just go for it. Go for it. And listen,
I love that.
It's okay to be older. Wisdom comes with age, right? So it's all right.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes, of course. And you've done so much. And you paid your way through law school, by the way, as a background singer and toured with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg on the Chronic Tour. What are your thoughts on the stigma of marijuana then compared to the legalization of marijuana now?
Well, ain't things changed? Wow. As a former criminal defense attorney in Detroit, my hometown, I can't tell you how many young men and women, especially of color, have gone to prison and are still in prison over marijuana convictions. And now you see stores popping up everywhere. They're looking like it's like a convenience store now. And I really do believe we have to be aggressive about legislation and new policy that begins to revisit some of those cases. There are children who have never even seen their father or their mother or spent time with their family members because of a marijuana conviction. And I think that needs to change.
Yeah.
I agree with you,
I agree.
Judge. Okay, we've got a clip of you in action on Lauren Lake's Paternity Court. I love your show. Let's check it out.
Look, even when we calculate the weeks, there is never an opportunity, even for doctors, to understand this completely. Because the truth is, it is hard to calculate since you all were having sex 1 month, and then the next month, you're broken up, you've moved on. That's a window of time that leads us straight to this courtroom. This is what we do.
Exactly.
This is why we do it.
Woo!
You put that order in the course, sis. That's so good.
That's right.
Where's my gavel? Yes.
Now, in addition to watching Lauren Lake's Paternity Court nationwide daily, you can also listen to the podcast. So, Lauren, give us all the details. Tell us what the podcast is like. What are you talking about?
We're super excited to bring Paternity Court to podcasts. We found that people are enjoying our show on other platforms. The YouTube channel has almost 2 million subscribers. So then MGM partnered with Audio Media, and they made a podcast. And it's really just episodes of the show, best of episodes, and they're airing so you can ride in your car. You know, a lot of people taking road trips with this pandemic, and you can listen to the show. And the drama does not dissipate or disappoint, I should say, because listen, you're really listening to people share their struggle, their pain, and ultimately get their truth.